I don't know. Let's throw a time out there. What time is it now? 3:28. 3:28 Central Standard Time. Maybe we can finish it by, let's try 5:30. Remember, this has no running, so it's going to change the way this game plays tremendously. I'm used to like running everywhere in this game. There's no run. That's going to make things a lot harder, I think. Looks like Mario's finished with all 4 characters. I'm going to rotate between the characters. We're going to pick this guy. I think this guy's name is Imajin. And then this is Lena. This is Mama. This is Papa. So that's the 4 characters. September 12th, 13th, 14th, I won't be able to watch stream, gonna hang with No Life and more. And that's not a problem, man. That is not a problem. I don't take attendance. You don't have to be here. Bottom guy looks like, yeah, bottom guy looks like a piece of shit. You're right. R-Maker, who cares? Think about good stuff. Be my trip to the US. That's gonna be fun, Curse Game Breaker. That's gonna be fun. Your first trip. See, I've never even been outside the US. Deathmark, welcome in, man. First time I heard of this was at Game Trader in 2000, 25 years ago. I think I learned about it when I was a teenager at some point. Something like that. All right, here's one, chapter 1-1. All right, this is normally Mario, this guy. All right, let's see. It does have the high jump. So there's no run button. It's going to take forever to get used to that. Got different sound effects? Yeah. Sound effects are weird. All right, I'm going to take getting used to. I don't know if I like that. That's kind of weird. There's no run button. I keep trying to run. I guess we're gonna get the mushroom, right? Oh, it's a heart. It's a heart in this version. Enemies die, they go. Megura-san, welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, the instead of the Mario crew, it's the Arabian family. What the hell is this water? Look at the waterfall! It's horrendous! You look at that too long, it's gonna make you go cross-eyed. That kind of hurts to look at. Oh my god, that's horrendous. No wonder they changed that. What else has changed is there is no, there's no run button. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a turtle shell. What in the hell is that? Oh my god. All right, well, it's a head we just pulled out of the ground. That's what it is. There's no run button. I can't get over that there's not a run button. I'm sorry. The star's there, yeah. Jeez, that's just like some random head. Clock makes a different noise. All right, so there's some differences. All right, yes, there is the super jump. You do have the super jump. That is a thing. This game was made for a Japanese mask festival or something. That's unusual. That is very unusual. So isn't there like a one-up over here? I thought there was a one-up over there. I haven't played regular Mario 2 in a while. It's been a while. No run button. I keep holding B down, hoping it'll happen, but it's not going to. All right, I'm honestly more interested in getting these. I don't really care about the health. That's not really a thing. Majora's Mask based on a mask festival. It has parts with mask in it. I didn't figure that out. That's how you get the big sword. But yeah, there's like a Pikachu mask or something. I remember yelling about that when I was streaming it a while back. I gotta just let go of the B button. I keep thinking I can run, but you can't do that in this game. This is basically Mario 2 at home, yeah. This is basically it. They called the version of Mario 2 we got They called that in Japan Super Mario USA or something like that, I read. Birdo's still here, okay. So Birdo was in the original game. Those are weird noises. These noises, dude. What the hell is up with the face? It's not a bird anymore, it's a mask. That's creepy as hell looking, I can tell you that much. So much for the bird, right? Cher, welcome in. What's going on? Mystic Quest is also Final Fantasy USA, also correct. Do I have the box for that? I do. I have the box for that over here, R-Maker, now that you bring that one up. I've got that sitting over here. As long as all this stuff doesn't fall off the desk, that'd be great. You talking about this? Yeah, this is Final Fantasy USA in Japan. Mystic Quest was the name they made up for this version that we got. Oh, so there's a delay before it starts. Okay, that might make it a little bit harder. All right, let's see if it plays by the same rules. I think it does. Okay, maybe. It's faster? I don't know. Yeah, it's different. There's no chariot to start! Son of a bitch. Okay, it's gonna be harder. It's gonna be harder. All right. Oh, it doesn't let me switch characters? Can you not switch? It doesn't have character switching. Anybody know how to switch characters? Yeah, there's retro achievements, yeah. I got them turned on. I don't know what I'm getting. You cannot switch. You're stuck here. Okay, I guess we had to play as this guy the whole game then. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought after every level it would switch. All right, so I guess it's this guy or bust. You know what? This guy sucks too. This is Mario. Mario is not good in this game. Mario is kind of shitty in this game. All right, I'm not gonna get the stuff right there. That's gonna make it harder, actually. So now we don't get to use the Luigi or the Luigi or Peach equivalents. I have to use Mario the entire game. That's not cool. I didn't know it was gonna be that way. Well, I guess I got no choice now. We're gonna keep going. Put text up this a challenge now, but it's not really a challenge though, is it? Because that's the way you have to play this. This isn't like normal. This is not a challenge run. This is how it's meant to be. Can't use Toad? Okay, well at least we don't have to use Toad. That's a really good thing. I'm really happy about that. So there's no Toad available, which is outstanding. The shittiest character. But make sure he can pick things up a little bit quicker. Don't you want the pickup character? Come on, dude, that hit the damn thing. That hit the wall. All right, that will hit the wall. All right, we should be able to get it now. Yeah. Toad sucks. Why do you want to be the worst jumping character in a platformer? I'm going to ask that question again. Why do you want the worst jumping character in a platformer game? I don't get it. It's a platformer. You want to be able to jump well. Jumping good. All right, we're going to not use that yet. We're going to go back. This is what we're going to do. So there's more grass to pick up. He digs good. What, in all 3 levels of the game where there's digging? All 3 levels? So you're basing Toad on digging in 3 levels. That's fascinating. All right, we can do that again, by the way, because I didn't pick things up on the other subcon world, whatever. What's it called in this world? The dream world? Because it's a magic lamp. and it goes into the other world. But in the Mario 2, it was called like Subcon or something. I don't remember. Speedrunners like Toad? Yeah, once you know the game really well, and you could take advantage of the slightly faster run speed. But if you're doing a first playthrough, Toad's going to make the game harder for you. You're going to add extra difficulty. Subspace, okay. You better not disrespect Captain Toad in my presence. He works hard despite the fact he cannot jump. Well, then he sucks. And so now you're defending a character that can't even jump? Captain Toad sounds like a loser to me. Sounds like a big-time loser. Subcon from subconsciousness, I think so. Birdo's making weird noises. Thought you liked difficulty? I do like difficulty, but I'm trying to understand why people enjoy playing a character that makes the game harder when they think he's making it easier. That's what I'm trying to figure out. He's not a strong character for like people that aren't like super experienced with the game. He's a weaker character. We got a couple of lives there. I wonder how long this Deathless run will last. Luigi's my go-to. I like Peach and then Luigi. And then Mario, I guess, a little bit. And then the other losers at the far bottom. We got some lives. Toad sucks, Vic the Brick. Welcome in, man. You're gonna get the Contra run. Hang in there. You'll get that Contra run on hard difficulty. I gotta do that too. I did it with like starting with max lives. That was not good. Gotta go back and do it the real way, right? Minimal starting lives. I think it's over here. I don't really remember, but I think it's over here. Actually, it might not be. I don't ever remember where this mushroom is. Captain Toad is a treasure, sir? Nah. Oh, it's not here. All right, it's not like we need it or anything. It's not a big deal. I forgot where it is. Because, see, I play the game so much without picking up the mushrooms that I just don't, like, really care or remember where they are. We don't need mushrooms. Okay, see, parts like this are going to be harder because we can't run and jump. Oh, we can get a clock here. It'll freeze everything like that. All right, better not do that. All right, I think the mushroom's like right here. Oh, that's the heart where it's not here? Where the hell is it? I guess we're getting nothing. You'll get nothing and you'll like it. Well, it's certainly not right there. By the way, Mixer, why not take the warp zone? Because I don't want to. I don't like warp zones. They take content out of the game. I'm not a fan of warp zones, so don't ask me to do one. We're not going to. I can't believe you can't switch characters. What the hell is that? By the way, I'm going back to get coins for people wondering what I'm doing. We're getting coins. They kept the coin sound. No one said that, and YouTube doesn't count. Somebody will say that at some point at some time. That's the point. Somebody will say it at some point. Okay, so the mushroom blocks are clowns. Those are the mushroom blocks. They're clowns. The music sounds a little bit different because it's Famicom. Game running at 60 FPS, water at 120 FPS. I know, the waterfall's out of control. What's up, Broke as Fudge? We got freaking clown faces instead of mushroom blocks now. That's awkward. Let's see what's the Phantos look like. Oh, even more weird. Okay. I didn't even notice on the other level what the Phanto looks like. It's just like a regular mask. It's not mean looking. Because I'm used to the mean looking Phanto mask from Mario 2. Isn't that a Mario game? Gamer Nicholas, it is, yes. This is the original, though. This is what it was always meant to be back in the old days. But they changed it and gave us Super Mario USA, they called it in Japan. So this is the version we ended up with. Or this is the version Japan originally had, and then we got the version that became Mario 2. Mario 2 in Japan was the lost levels here. So I know some Mario history. I know a little bit. Don't ask me to talk about Grand Theft Auto or any of that, but I can talk about some old school Mario. You didn't know? Yeah. Well, that's cool. See, I was wondering that, like, maybe not everybody would know. Somebody earlier in the chat was like, everybody knows what Doki Doki Panic is. Everybody's seen it. Well, apparently not. I've never seen it displayed before. That's why I wanted to play it. And it's harder, too, because you don't have a run. You can't switch characters, so there's extra difficulty in this one, which I like. I love Super Mario Mystic Quest. Super Mario Mystic Quest. We were just talking about that, actually. What's up, Baydog? You try Mario Teaches Typing. You should go live and play it, Johnny. That's what you should do. With Super Mario 2? This is Super Mario 2 on my shirt right here. UK Retro Gamer, what's up, man? Welcome in. Really be curious to see what a mixer playthrough of GTA 5 would be like. Want to see how much of a felon you'd become. What I would probably do is just like attack everything that moves, and then like I'd get bored of that, and then I'd just turn it off. So probably I would last probably about 30 minutes of playing it. And I'd be like, I don't care about doing any story. I don't care about a mission or driving. I'll just attack random people until I get bored, and then we'll be done with it. That would end up being my playthrough of Grand Theft Auto. Wonder how many words per minute Mixer can type. It's like not bad. It's pretty average. I did a typing thing once. Oh, we can switch characters now. Somebody lied. Now we can play as someone else. Somebody told me I couldn't switch. My t-shirt was hinting at this all along. Exactly. Vanilla, you picked up on it, and I love it. UK Retro Gamer says you know nothing. No, now you do. Now you know something. Now you know. Alex, welcome in, man. How you doing? Good to see you, Alex. Welcome on in. All right, now we're going to be whoever this is. I think this is named Lena. We're going to just go down the list like this. Chapter 1. Wait, what? Chapter 1. Chapter 1? What? Oh, wait, I guess they were right after all. Dude, I don't know. I've never played this. I've never played this. I can't go back either. I guess we have to beat this world with this girl. All right, that's fine. We'll do world 1, and then we'll go back to the other character and play through that. I didn't know it was gonna play out like this, dude. Give me a break. I've never played this. Mixer, don't you know? No, I don't know. I've never played it. Oh, look, now I actually get to be a powerful character. She cannot be stopped. See what it's like being a good character? I could even skip that whole indoor section right there by just flying straight up there. I'm gonna do it. Want to be a good character? Look, we're being a good character. Let's see Toad pull off that. Oh, that's right, he can't. That's right, he sucks ass. Boy, it is good to be right. Right, I won't be able to pick up as much stuff here, but that's not important. She'll get most of them anyway. Didn't get credit for the heart. Doesn't matter. Don't need it. Not having a run button is still really awkward. I keep trying to run, and it's not going to let me do it. The Gaming Historian did an episode on the Famicom disk system. It's definitely worth checking out. I've heard of the Gaming Historian. That's something I actually know. Somebody else was talking about a podcast or something earlier, and I was like, who the hell is that? And somebody told me that I need to get on the internet more. I think it was Johnny Fatsacks. He was like, Mixer needs to internet more. And I'm like, where do you think I am right now? Where do you think I am right now? We're playing games online. I think I'm on the internet. Think about that, Johnny. What do you think about that? Yeah, that's right. I'm still on the internet. These noises, dude, they're all so awkward. I love these noises it's making. All right, let's get some more lives. We haven't died yet. We're up to 13. What's the internet? It's some thing on computers or something. I don't know. All right, so I guess we have to beat World 1 with, I think her name's Lena. I think that's her actual name. It's not Peach. Look how much easier that is to jump on the carpet when you have a character that can fly. It's so much better. I don't care what anyone says, it's freaking better. The internet won't catch on? That's a shame, Neff. I was hoping it would. Guess not. Internet sucks, right? Who needs it? Hungry, welcome in. We finished the Star Wars game. It was good. Thank you for recommending it. It was really good. You might go back and finish it or play it again at some point too, because I'm not going to spoil what happens. I'm not going to spoil it because I was wondering if it might play out differently, but I won't say anything in case you go back to it sometime. But I think it's a really fun game. It's definitely worth a playthrough. Welcome in. I hope your day is going wonderful, and I am very much looking forward to your co-op stream later this evening with Rat. I am very excited about that. That is where I'm going to be this evening for sure. Good times on the horizon. I don't even know what games you guys are going to play. I want it to be a surprise. So after we beat Star Wars, I was like, let's play Doki Doki Panic because I've never played it before. And I wanted to see like what's different about this. Because I love the original Mario 2. I've even got my Mario 2 shirt on today. I gave a hint that I was going to play this. So I was like, yep, Mario 2 shirt today for sure. And it's going really good so far, but it's weird. You can't run. There's no run button. And you can't switch characters in between levels. That's also really different. So there are a lot of differences in this game that I was not expecting whatsoever. But that's good because it's making it like a fresh playthrough. Because I'm always looking for more ways to make Mario 2 different, and this is doing it. Loving me some Doki Doki Panic, but not being able to switch characters is really weird. Look, she's gonna pick up like the vast majority of them. We didn't even need the stupid mushroom. Not even gonna use his name, the stupid mushroom. See, Hungry's here now. She doesn't like the mushroom either, so now I got somebody to back me up. Everybody's like, the mushroom rules, Mixer. I love the mushroom. Well, do you know what? The mushroom is a fucking dick. What do you think about that? I'm on your side. I know, it's good to have some backup here. I never get backup when it comes to that character, but now I have some. All these emotes, too, they're so awful. Listen to these noises, by the way, when you hit Birdo in this version. It's weird. Now listen to Birdo die. All these noises, it's hilarious. Let's try and get some more lives. We're up to 15. I haven't died yet. I'm gonna have to switch back to the other character because I didn't know about the switching not being allowed thing. So we have to play through the whole game with just one character because you can't switch like the original, like they're not original, like Mario 2 that we know in North America and Europe as well. Nikki, welcome in. What's going on? Welcome in, Nikki. Good to see you. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I hope you're having an awesome day today. And I was glad you were able to get on stream. I wasn't home while you were streaming, but it was very nice that I saw in my notifications that you had gotten on. That is awesome. Disk System Zelda 2 had weird noises in as well. I guess we need to play Zelda 2 also. We need more Famicom games. See, this is how it was meant to be back in the day. This Nintendo Entertainment System we got. What the hell is that thing? That's not original. I don't remember where the mushroom is here. I literally do not. I never get the mushrooms. Is it on the bridge? Oh, I was right in the right spot for it. Okay. No run button is so weird. That's okay. We're playing as Lena, and she has this flying move, and it's really good compared to that shit mushroom. Toad is the best character in the whole Mario franchise. Yeah, said no one fucking ever, man. What the fuck ever. People just talk about the mushroom because I don't like it. It's the only reason they do it. I missed you too, Nikki, and I'm very happy you're streaming again. That's awesome. Welcome back. I look forward to catching many of your streams in the future. I need more free time. That's my problem in life. Not enough free time. I never have enough time. 24 hours in a day might as well be 10 minutes. And as a kid, 24 hours was too much. We're going to get, by the way, we're getting coins. Why, I don't know. We don't need them. I'm just getting them for the hell of getting them. Because we're going to do a 1 credit clear, that's why. Do we need to do a 1 credit clear? Probably not, but I'm going to do one anyway. And we're not doing any warp, so don't ask. The Toad hate's real. Yeah, it's getting more real by the minute. Jax, thank you for the 45 bits. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, the Toad hate's just going to get bigger. The more you guys love on Toad, the more I'm going to hate him. So just keep that in mind. If you think you're going to convert me into liking Toad, think again. The hate's only going to grow. I'm gonna be, we just played Star Wars, so yeah, I'm gonna turn even further to the dark side. Get ready for that. Toad sucks, Luigi for the win. Kincaid X, welcome in. We're gonna get along just fine, because I love Luigi in this game. Welcome on in, sir. Good to have you aboard. Most of these other clowns in here are fanboys of the mushroom. Of the low-jumping mushroom. Shiitake mushrooms are fine. That's the kind of mushroom I like. You can go with shiitake all day long, but you don't go with a low jumping mushroom. That's something you just don't do here. What's your stance on Toadette? Well, if Toadette has some jumping skills, I think we can get along just fine. But if you're gonna play a platformer, you need a character that can jump. That's my opinion anyway. If you hate on Toad, it'll also grow your Toad hate. Yes, yes, if you hate on Toad, my Toad hate will also grow from that too. So there's multiple avenues of improvement, Hungry. That makes it even all the better. So there's multiple ways for Toad hate to grow. It's an easy stat to raise. Doesn't require much experience for it to happen. That's the best part. See how long we can get a deathless run going. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic is a really good Star Wars series. I didn't know anything about that, and then I watched Hungry play through it. I watched Necromancer Ellie play through it. Now I see why people like the Knights of the Old Republic Star Wars RPGs. They're really good. I completely get it now. I'd always heard about them, but I'd never played them. All right, we beat World 1 with Lena. Toad looks great crying. That is such a good emote. That's one of my favorites. It's a beautiful emote. People have all these other emotes of Toad dancing and him waving and all that crap. And there's one of him crying. That's the one I like. We're up to 20 lives. I think the 1 credit clear is going to be okay. We got a long way to go, though. All right, now we're up to 21. Knights of the Old Republic remake that will probably never happen. Probably not. Things that people want remakes to happen, I rarely do. All right, we're going to get back on track with this guy. This is Mario, actually. But not really. I like those in Jedi Outcast. Yeah, those are all really good games. Star Wars got off to a bit of a rough start with gaming back in the day, but they got some good stuff out there, which is really good. Is this going to be that awkward looking head? Yeah, that's what that's going to be. Can I take it out? Yeah, not that we need it or anything. Everything's like a mask in this. You got mask everywhere. And I guess this is happening. Why not? KOTR leads to Mass Effect. Mass Effect I've heard's good too. It's another series I've never done anything with. That's a little too modern for me. We're gonna reload this so I can pick up more coins. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Nope, guess not. All right. So bad at this level. These levels are not easy to deal with. They start you out a little bit difficult here in Mario 2 with the sand. You'd expect that to probably be a little further into the game, Nikki, but yeah, they toss you right into the sand levels here. Star Wars only got good at the start of the PS1 era with the likes of Dark Forces and TIE Fighter. I've played those. I've got Dark Forces in this room. That's a first-person shooter I can actually play. Oh, look, this guy can dig just fine. Oh, who would have guessed that this guy could dig well? Yeah, his digging skills are fine. Something tells me you don't need a mushroom for digging. Who would have guessed? The way some people talk in here, they're like, you can't dig without playing as the mushroom. I seem to be digging just fine. Yeah, I've heard the Mass Effect things that like everybody seems, it's another one of those series that like everybody loves, which kind of leads me to not want to play it. Because I get annoyed with people that hype up games. It's the best game I've ever played. I've never seen anything better. And you know what that means? I'm not playing it. I'll find something else to play. We'll find something obscure and play it. Let's hear more weird noises from Birdo. These noises, man. They're so oh shit. Ah, the Deathless Run almost died. Almost screwed that up. There's no run button for you guys just joining us. You cannot run in this game, which adds significant difficulty. I've never played any Mass Effect games, no. His digging is average at best. It looked like it was fine to me. That looked like it was some good digging going on. Generally love Mass Effect, and I don't think it's the type of game you'd really like. Definitely not stream. No. No streaming that kind of game, Sagan. You're right on the money there. Dragon Age is more up to my speed. I played Dragon Age off stream a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's not something I would stream, but it is a good game. I tend to avoid the hypey games. Best game ever. Nope. Where's the heart thing? Is it here? Yeah, it's right there. All right. This is a full playthrough with all characters? No, we're just going to beat the game with this guy. This is Mario. Imajin, I think is his name in the original game. It's an Arabian family. I don't actually know what the story is. Does anybody know what the story is in this original game? What are they trying to accomplish? What is Wart up to no good? Wart's up to no good. I know he's in the game. He's on the box, so I know that's why he's in the game. This is where the hedgehogs are in here. Oh, that's a 1-up. Okay, yeah, that's right. There's no Pokey in this? I haven't seen one yet. Maybe they're like coming up. This is where the hedgehogs are? No, there's no hedgehogs over here. That's somewhere else. Okay, where was the... Yeah, it's right there. It's a dream world, okay. Two kids pulled into a book by a demon, the family has to go rescue them, okay. I think that happened in the intro cutscene, and I forgot. I think that's what they were trying to show me in the intro cutscene. I was too busy trying to figure out how the Famicom disc thing worked. I haven't seen a Pokey yet. Oh, there's one. Pokey's in here. All right, we got Pokeys. Oh, where'd the rest of Pokey go? I guess gone. That was weird. All right. No run button. You have to walk everywhere. It hasn't gotten me yet, but it will. We'll die at some point. But no, we're just going to play through it with this. And what if it's true like Zelda 2 being the best Zelda game ever? That's definitely true in my opinion. My opinions aren't always popular though, but yeah, in my opinion, Zelda 2 is by far the best Zelda game. And it's not particularly close. That's a Zelda game most people hate. Why do you if you hate Zelda 2, tell me why. I want to know, is it too hard? Because it does have a high difficulty. That is a thing with Zelda 2. I seem to be digging just fine, not having issues. That's a lot of freaking Shy Guys. What if we just go this way? This might be safer. It's different from Zelda 1, so it's bad. A lot of people say that. Oh, shit. Yeah, you have to go this way. God damn it. I forgot. I haven't played original Mario 2. It's been a while. Rate Zelda 2 high on Zelda games I played. Good. I didn't get to play Zelda, that's why. Okay, fair enough. You can always come back to it. Zelda 2 is the best Zelda game. That's why is all the sound and music grading. I love the sound and music in that game. I think it sounds awesome. I like everything about it. I got no problem with the sound and music in Zelda 2. In fact, I'm like playing through some of the music in my head and I'm liking it even more. Zaylen says, I love Zelda 2 even though I had no idea what I needed to do to beat it. Yeah, it's hard. That's another first playthrough game that can be a little bit frustrating because there's some cryptic elements to it. This looks like a terrible jump. Can he even make the... Yeah, he's got to be able to make this. Okay. I was about to say, I'm just not used to not having a run button in this. Get him with the clown mask. I like that noise when Birdo dies. Leave for a few hours, come back, you're playing Doki Doki Panic. That's right, we beat Star Wars, J.I. That's done. That was a good game. I think that's one of the KISS guys. Oh, is that Gene Simmons? Is that who that is, Lord Malachi? No one could beat Zelda 2 without some help back in the day. I think I got some help too from some Nintendo Fun Club news or something to find the error guy or something hidden in the woods. I think that's what I got stuck at back in the day, besides the Trouble in Death Mountain. The sword swing is great in Zelda 2. It's a great sound. I like everything about Zelda 2. I have no negatives with that game. I love the sword noises. I love the music. I love everything. I'm a fanboy and I'm proud to be one. Let's get this stuff. Actually, I don't think I should have done that. I think I screwed that up because I think there's a better place. Yeah, there's a better place to do that, like right here. I don't even know if this guy can get up there. Yeah, he can. You just got to make a good jump. I never play as Mario, so yeah. Is there a 1-up in here? I don't remember if there's a 1-up in here or not. I don't think there is. No, we'll get some coins though. It's fine. Is he gonna get it? Nope, I'm not gonna get it. All right, yeah, not being able to run means you get less coins there. Zelda 2 needs the hook shot. Maybe somebody should make a ROM hack where you would need the hook shot. Because I like the hook shot, introducing A Link to the Past. The only problem I have with Zelda 2 is it was too short to have been 8 temples instead of 6. Agreed, I'll definitely concede that point. I wish it had 8 temples as well, because that would have been more content. That's okay, they got ROM hacks for Zelda 2 now if you want more Zelda 2 content. I did that Zelda 2 ROM hack and it was really good. I liked it. We did like a level 1 life run on it. Look at the bird get crushed by Pal, that was awesome. Like Zelda 2, but OG Zelda's still the best series. I love original Zelda, it's hard to go wrong with that. I don't think a Zelda game will beat A Link to the Past, so the game is practically perfection. Zaylan, it would be extremely hard to beat that game. That is a top 5 SNES game for me, Link to the Past. I did grow up with that one. The only bad memory I have of Link to the Past is a friend of mine also bought it the same time I did, and every time he didn't know what to do, he called my house. What's this do? What's that do? Where do I go now? How do I make this work? Where are bombs? Where are arrows? How do I replenish this? How do I get heart containers? How do I upgrade the Master Sword? Where is the Master Sword? What does the mushroom do? Where's the witch hut? I was like, God, dude, figure it out! And this is somebody that beat Zelda 1 on their own, and he couldn't do anything with Link to the Past. I'm still salty at him. He would call me before school started like 6:30 in the morning. It's like, dude, I'm barely awake. I just woke up, and you're worried about life potions. I can't even think straight right now. And he'd been up since like 4 in the morning trying to figure out what the life potion did. I was I couldn't believe it. I was like, dude, I thought you actually like were good at video games at one point. I guess I was wrong. Where's the start button? I'm surprised he didn't ask for that. He asked for literally everything else. And then like every time he got somewhere new, it was like, okay, where do I go now? I got the big key. Where do I take it? I was like, dude, please, sir. Your friend needed you in a trying time. What was your response? A trying time? Link to the Past was a trying time. Tech demo prototype, that is for what? So in essence, it was always meant to end at Mario endpoint? Probably, if I had to guess. We're up to 26 lives. You charge him $1.99 a minute? I should have. I've been like, you've reached the Nintendo Power Hotline. If you would like to request a representative, say so. By the way, you're being charged for every minute. I should have done that. By the way, he doesn't even remember playing any video games today. Like, he's one of those people that the instant they graduated from high school, they turned into like a 60-year-old adult. And they don't even know what a video game is anymore. I'm like, dude, don't you remember when we played Toe Jam and Earl and stuff back in the day? He's like, no, I don't remember any of that. He's like, by the way, my kids threw Legos in the toilet. I gotta go. I was like, yeah, I bet you gotta go. Meanwhile, I'm having a good time playing video games and stuff, and he's doing nothing but griping about his kids. I can't really relate to him anymore. He's just too different. And that's okay. He might have brought up Link to the Past again, and God knows we don't want that. I'm sorry about the waterfall looking like it does. My eyes are starting to melt. My eyes are really kind of going cross-eyed here. Look at the waterfall. Good God. Somebody thought this was a good idea. My eyes are about to just melt out of my head. All right, we got past that. Christ, dude. I'm still like seeing the waterfall in my own head right now. Rush Pirate, welcome in. Sorry about that. If it hurts your eyes, look away or something, because that's horrendous. The plant made a noise when it died. I like that. I don't know what any of that stuff is over there, and I don't care, because we don't need it. I got a deathless run working. How far will we make it deathless? 1 credit clear is pretty much in the bag. Oh, that crap down there. Let's go look. Oh, shit, don't do that. Well, I guess we're getting coins. We're not getting anything else but coins. Okay, everything's gonna stop. Waterfall can't handle its coffee? You're telling me, Gally. You're telling me you have eyeballs? Yeah, I got them. You got them too, RMV. Whether you know it or not, you got them. Mixer, I like playing as Toad because Toad kills Birdo really easily. Because Birdo is such a hard fight, I have to use Toad to beat him. That's a big point of playing Toad, is fighting Birdo. Well, I got 2 hearts. I'm playing like crap, and I'm still gonna beat Birdo without getting hit. Yeah. You needed to be the mushroom to fight Birdo. Wow. No life for talking crap about Toad again. You're just in time. I can't resist. It's gonna happen. We're up to 32 lives. Now we're up to 33. Have I died yet? No. No deaths so far. Deathless run. It won't last, but I mean, we'll see how long it goes. Not having a run button is going to end up killing me at some point or another. But no, it's deathless right now. I always thought this level was cool, how it's got like different layers. As a kid, I was like, that's fascinating how I can be down there at some point. All right, I just wasted all this shit, and we're going to need something to kill that flower. Toad's isn't even in this game. I know it's not according to everyone else here. Everybody's like, you gotta pick Toad. It's time for Toad. Yet he's not even in the game, but people want me to play him anyway. By the way, whoever that character he represents, that character sucks too. That's also a crappy character. Good shot on that sniffet right there. I was just like I had according to plan. Toad's not bad, he's just drawn that way. Some character said that. There's a little Toad in everybody except me. Except for me. Should go deathless with all 4 characters, bring them all to the end. I've never done a deathless run of this game with any setup or characters, not one time. I've done plenty of other challenges, but I've never done deathless in Mario 2. I guess maybe we should work on that at some point. But I have never done it before. You know what, this might be hard to do because you can't run. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Not a problem. But no, this is one game I've never attempted a deathless run in. Like, none of that's going to do anything. Yeah, we don't need any more bombs. Do we need POW? I'll bring it along. It makes me whenever we manage to play Mario Kart together, expect Toad. You picked on the little guy too hard. Expect me to target you above everyone else then, Oreo. And remember when you're getting hit by me constantly and I'm going backwards to try and find you on the track in Mario Kart, just remember you brought this upon yourself. I don't even care if I win the race as long as I keep hitting Toad. That's like a win in my own mind. That's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, I'm going down that road. That's just how it's gonna be. Deathless Mario 2 should be an upcoming challenge. I really should work on it. No, none of that stupid warping though. None of that. We gotta do a no warp run. That was not a very good shot. All right, let's try again. That's right, Oreo. I'm gonna go backwards with red shells to find you. Okay, so maybe that doesn't work in this game. I thought you could do that. Almost got myself soft locked. Well, the situation didn't really get any better, did it? All right, well, maybe we can respawn the bombs. Toad only. I've done Toad only. 1 credit clear. No mushrooms. No warps. I paid my dues with Toad. I never had to play him again, Brody. What do you think about that? No more Toad. I got him on the first try that time. Note self, never pick a fight with Mixer after he played as a Sith Lord in a game. That's right. Sagan, you know what I'm talking about. Look, it's Sonic. I don't remember which one had the mushroom. We'll just take a random guess. I had a 50-50 shot. It is what it is. I had a 50-50, didn't get it. Mario Kart World is going to be insane game night. You're going to hit the open road as Toad, and I'm going to hunt you down on the open road. And that's going to happen, expect it. Oh, we got another fight with Birdo. I guess I'm not going to be able to win because I didn't choose the mushroom. Because people seem to have problems fighting Birdo for some reason, unless they choose the mushroom. That was so hard, right? Zaylin, I probably won't for a long time. Switch 2 is just too dang expensive. It's gonna, you can't just fork out like what, $500–600 like that. This is not a good time economically anywhere, and that's a lot of money to just drop out of nowhere on something. But think of that time I abandoned Nintendo. Well, nothing wrong with that, man. You can always play like always play their old games and stuff like this. Don't have to stay with the modern. Nothing wrong with that. Got the heart, not that I needed it. Always just stick with old retro Nintendo. Nothing wrong with that. Most of the time I play my Switch anyway was with you guys on game nights and stuff. I don't really play it when I'm on my own, like ever. How's this level gonna be different? This is a kind of a cool level. All right, let's just restart the room because I didn't know that was gonna be there. I never go for this stuff. See, I even picked up the wrong one again. Pick up the right one, you idiot! It's this third one. Sounds like a freaking horn opening up. Honk honk! Thought the first Switch game was so really new. I've got mine last year. Heck, my N64 feels new to me in that 27 years ago. Me too, Nikki. Same exact feeling. I got my N64 when it was on sale in like 1998 or 90. It was right before 1999, Christmas '98 when I got my N64. And to me, it still feels kind of new. I get your feelings from that. I totally get it. We're about to see the only red Sniffet in the game. For some reason, they only put one red Sniffet in all of this game, and he's right there. I don't know why they did that. That was strange. Oh, you can't go this way yet. I forgot. This is what I get for not playing this game for a long time. Is that Skeeter? Hey, Doug, honk honk. Yeah, that's who. Exactly. Skeeter. I actually know who that is. Get a PS5 at some point just for GTA 6 and FF7 Rebirth. You could get a PC Master Race, Sagan. I do most of my gaming on PC. Zaylin, I remember talking to you about that in your stream. Like, you didn't play Switch much either, unless we were playing game nights or something. I remember us talking about that at some point a while back. We had that discussion. Ryan, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, we're doing some Doki Doki Panic. It's got a lot of different things from Mario 2. Can't switch characters. There's no run button. There's weirdness going on here that I'm not used to. But we have a Deathless run going. I don't know how long that'll last, but I'll keep it going as long as I can. GTA 6, unfortunately, PS5 exclusive. Oh, they're still doing that exclusive shit? Really? I've never played a GTA game. Not one time in my life have I played one. Never played Halo. There's a lot of stuff I haven't played that like everyone loves. Halo came out after I'd already retired from first-person shooting games, so I was done by that point. I don't know if remake. Jesus Christ, the Phanto came in like a bat out of hell. Okay, that's fine. We got health back. Xbox, don't know. We only played GTA San Andreas. I've heard Goten talk about that one. Can't deny Nintendo made wonderful party games where the netcode will even provide for a fun internet experiences up in the air, though. What is up with Nintendo's netcode? It's never been very good. How did that guy not get hit? The key went right through him. Where was the locked door? I don't even remember. I need to play more Mario 2. I'm forgetting, like, basic things in this game. Where was the locked door? On the left side. Where else would it be? Combo Breaker? I don't like Killer Instinct. Another popular series I can't stand. I don't need combo breakers or ultra combo, super combo. I don't need any of that. Just give me some Street Fighter, maybe some Mortal Kombat, but no Killer Instinct for me. Not my kind of fighting game. And it's so popular. It's another one of those damn popular things. All right, we can keep going up here, I think. I don't even remember where to go here. It's been so long. Come on, don't drop on my head. I like Killer Instinct on Xbox way more than the old games. I've never even seen it. Like, what era of gaming is that? Something new, something old? Soft Socks, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Good to have you here. We're playing some Doki Doki Panic. Might look a little familiar. Might be a familiar game. Hey, this part's a lot harder without being able to run. I wonder if they kept the vine jump in this one. That's like a trick move. Went to Nintendo Switch 2 experience today. Donkey Kong was fun and Kirby and Mario Kart World was awesome. Where was that taking place, Beardman? Welcome in, by the way. I still don't remember where this is. Dude, that was so dumb. Should have jumped from over here. I should have taken a hit there, but I didn't. Cherries might be nice. We might get a star. That's what I was hoping we would get right there. Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Okay, that's a great place, by the way. I've heard of nothing but good vibes from the Netherlands and Amsterdam. You live in a cool place. I live in Alabama. You don't want to swap places with me, trust me. SNES always remap the controls. For all like fighting games and stuff, I have to remap controls. The default setup is like stupidly weird for me in most games. I'm glad that a lot of like games and games of even that era let you remap controls, because that helps a lot. All right, we're almost done with here. By the way, I bet we're fighting Birdo again, right? Something tells me it's going to be Birdo, or it might not be anything. Oh, it's nothing. All right, never mind then. It's like Mario 2. What's up, Pharaoh Man? Yeah, this might be Mario 2. How you doing today, dude? Hope your day's going good. We're fighting Mouser again. Is his name Mouser in Doki Doki Panic, or they changed it to something else? Pharaoh Man, hope you're having a good day. And Frisky, welcome in. Good to see Frisky. This is Doki Doki Panic. I'm sure some of you have probably heard of this, but maybe not have seen it. This is my first time to actually see it played. You have to be Toad to beat Birdo. I said that earlier. Were you not paying attention? You can only beat Toad with Birdo. I mean, you only beat Birdo with Toad, or with the mushroom. That character doesn't even get the dignity of a name. Henceforth, he shall be known as the Mushroom. Look how cool that mouse is with his sunglasses. Too cool for school. I think it looks awesome. I think he looks really cool. Way better than the mushroom. Screw the mushroom. 35 lives! Why is Mouser same boss all the time? What happened to the snakes? We beat the snake on the previous level. Triclide, he's dead. He was on World 2. All right, World 4. What if I got a deathless run of this? This is not gonna happen, trust me. I'm gonna die at some point. Trust me, it will not be a deathless run. It'll probably end on this world. Because this world's kind of tricky with some weird, with the ice mechanics and all that. Triclide's a joke, even easier than Mouser. I think these are called flurries. I know my Mario 2 enemies. Y'all gonna all fall in the water, right? I really want to see what that is because I don't remember what's in the grass right there. Oh, it's that. Okay. You son of a bitch. There's a heart here? Nope, there's nothing here. All right, that was a waste of time. All right, they're gonna... Dude. I was wondering if they were gonna ambush me as soon as I popped out of the door, and they did. I was worried. Oh, look at the happy carrot. I like it. All right, is the heart here? Yes, I'm gonna go right for that. Did you see the montage I made? No, link it to me in Discord, Frisky, or send me a private message. Send that to me. I'm curious. Missing enemy, yes, claw grip is not in the game. I know that for sure. There is no claw grip. There's the crab was put in for the North American release only, and the European one. You guys in Europe, did you get you got the same Mario 2 we got in North America, right? Just making sure. I don't think I've ever heard anyone actually talk about that from Europe, but you guys got the same one. You did not get Doki Doki Panic, I know. Yes, okay. That's what I was wondering. Because sometimes you get a different version in Europe than what we got here and what they got in Japan, so it's always interesting to see how all the games are released around the world. That's something I've always been interested to know, and that's the first level. So that's cool, you got Mario 2. Alright, let's get more lives. 35 is not enough. In your opinion, was the hottest, most streamed game Twitch has had since its launch? I see more personally from my perspective, I see more Resident Evil games streamed than everything else like put together. That's what I see. Too much Resident Evil. I know there's like a lot of Resident Evil games, I get it, but I see that streamed more than like everything else combined. Yeah, well, I think we're gonna get a 1cc, Frisky. I think it's in the bag. Pretty sure we're gonna be okay for that. I could have done a no mushroom run, but that would have taken the deathless run out of it by now, probably. Yeah, I'm not a speedrunner. I don't know this level as well as speedrunners. They make this level look stupidly quick. It's just... God damn it! Oh, there went the deathless run. I knew the flurries were going to be the end of it. I knew it. I knew they were going to end it. It's always the flurries. Those stupid little snowballs that run around. I hate them. They put those in ROM hacks in really bad places too, and they also get me there. I almost want to just kill them out of spite. Out of sheer spite, I want them to die. So there'll not be a deathless run. I didn't think there would be. Like I said, it was going to end in this world, and it did. I have another deathless game, though, we're going to work on as well. Who's played Strider on Sega Genesis? Who's done Sega Genesis Strider? We're going to do that on hard mode and deathless. I think that will be an extremely tough challenge, but I'm excited to do it. You played Strider? It's a tough game, is it not? Corman, are you listening? Yes, Strider, deathless on hard mode. I think I can do it. It's going to take a lot of work, though, but that is a childhood game of mine, and I think we could do it. Level 5 is going to be the death of me so many times. Genesis Strider is whack. It's kind of broken. What? Come on with these hit boxes. That's a pet peeve of mine in video games. Hit boxes. Kremet, welcome in. What's going on? Now I'm just playing like shit because I've died. Yeah, we're gonna play Strider on Genesis, deathless on hard mode. That's gonna be quite the grind, but I think I can get it. It's all gonna be all about figuring out level 5. The rest of the game is pretty easy, but the Genesis version of that game has a lot of issues, so it's much harder than the arcade one. The arcade one is very well designed. The Genesis one is a bit jank and broken. That's gonna be a fun challenge. By the way, I don't know why I'm carrying this with me, because we're not getting in the warp zone. In fact, we're gonna look at the warp zone. See the warp zone down there? See that? Guess what? We're not getting in it. Because I know somebody's gonna bring it up in chat. Make sure there's a warp zone. If you bring the potion over to that pipe right there, there's a warp zone. Gee, I know. Places that felt broken in Genesis Strider, that's gonna be part of the challenge, Retro Junkie. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to it. That's gonna be part of the challenge. Like, you can fall through walls, you get knocked through walls. It's a bit of a mess of a game, and that's gonna make more fun. And I'm gonna rage when the game glitches and gets me killed, because it's a hard game even without the glitches. All right, let's struggle to kill Bird. Oh shit. Oh shit. Birdo's being mean right now. Birdo's being kind of mean. That's okay. We're not losing to Birdo. How's the run going? It's going good. I've died twice, though. I lost a deathless run, but I didn't expect to get it anyway. We got 37 lives. We'll be good. Walden, hope your day's going good. You think I missed a warp zone? That's what I thought. Why don't all you critics just shut up and go live if you're such experts? Exactly! I keep waiting for that to happen, though, Krem, and it does not happen. One day, maybe it will. Maybe somebody will go freaking live. But nah, I doubt that'll ever happen. No, I like telling other people what to do. Okay, why don't you go live and play a game you've never played before? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up. That's what I thought. Power Factor, welcome in, man. Thank you for the follow when I was offline. I appreciate it. I saw it. Welcome on in. We're playing some Doki Doki Panic. By the way, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret here. If you're playing as the two good characters in this game, Luigi or Princess, or in the case of this game, Lena or Mama, you can fly to the next door without going in this tower, and you can skip a huge portion of this stage, and that is something the mushroom could only dream of doing. So yeah, I like how nobody brings that kind of stuff up. People talk about how awesome the mushroom is, but then they don't mention sections like that, where the other characters are so powerful they can skip entire segments of the level. But no, keep being the mushroom and being a shitty jumper. You keep doing that. And bragging about how it can dig, while the other characters can jump from one island to the next. But sure, the mushroom. See, you know where I would have landed if I jumped from, we would have been already at the bottom of this tower. That's where we would have been. Okay, I think I think it's up here. Low jumping Mario here, almost didn't make it. I think it's up here. Yeah, it's over there. Hey, I remembered where that one was. Saying the princess skip a part of a level so easy mode. That's right. That means she's powerful, Frisky. That's what I'm trying to get at here, is that she's powerful. I guess we didn't need that after. Oh shit, I guess we did. Uh-oh. I didn't need the Shy Guys to get past that. We just went past it without them. I want these assholes to die because I hate these enemies. Yeah, that's what I thought. You needed that heart, though? Yeah, I did. I totally needed that heart, right? Did you know this game came to America as Mario 2? Goten, I didn't know that. Really? Really? Holy shit. This is like Mario 2. You're right. Look, it's got a key and Phanto. And I just lost the key, I think. No, it's still there. Really? Goten, I'm looking forward to Sekiro later as well. That will be fun. You got the corrupted monk down. That was a terrible boss. Holy shit, that was hard. Goten just full of facts, I know, right? Look, and it was just a coincidence that I happened to have this shirt on. Akigaru, yes, sadly, I died. I died at the level 4 one. I got killed by the flurries. I knew they were gonna ruin it. I knew those pieces of crap were gonna end the run. I had a feeling. If I was playing as Peach, it might not have happened. Oh, by the way, listen to what I said earlier. If you're playing as Peach or Luigi, you could have jumped to this door. You could have skipped all that stuff I just went through right there. But like I said, nobody wants to talk about that. They want to talk about how the mushroom can dig. It's mind-boggling. All right, you're gonna fall in a hole. Yep. Dimitri, what's up, man? Welcome in. Yeah, we're playing Famicom. How about that? It's the first game Famicom disk system I played. Welcome in, Dimitri. Good to have you here, man. I know you from Jax's channel already. See, I pay attention to what's going on. But yeah, this is Doki Doki Panic. Is Fry Guy gonna split into a million enemies? Is that gonna happen? We should prepare in advance for that nonsense. I'm not gonna get caught napping. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring these up to the top. And we're gonna be ready. Because there's disaster looming. That's how this is gonna play out. I know what I'm doing here. Alright, I missed it, that's fine. Toad is like Booker T. No, Toad's like a sack of trash or something. I'm gonna go with a sack of trash. Not like Booker T, no. Oh, yep, same thing, okay. I saw this coming! Uh-oh. I was hoping it would hit all of them, but it didn't. Okay, that's fine, we can still do this. Situation getting more perilous by the second. All right, now they're both on the same side. You fell for the right trick. Idiot fireballs. Luigi's like Scott Steiner. I can work with that. Scott Steiner was on freaking steroids though, right? Can he dig it? He can dig it. Real original. Poor Toad, I'm gonna keep insulting him. This is Mario 2 not so lost levels, correct. Toad doesn't mean spinneroonie. What the hell is that? Nothing. I like Toad's face. I think he looks like a piece of crap myself, Unicycle. That's my opinion anyway. Fine favorite console, Famicom. I love this game just like Mario USA on Famicom. Yep. I even got my shirt on for it today because I knew we might have time to play this if we beat Star Wars Episode 3 earlier. And what do you know? We had time to play this today. That's great. I was hoping we would have time to get to it. Hey, where did the bird go? Okay, so in this version, you can't pick up Ostro? That was weird. Okay, something different. I like seeing different stuff. Oh shit, this is one of those levels where it's really good to be princess. This is one of those levels. Oh, by the way, you guys like the waterfall? All right, we're gonna restart the room so I can get some more. Coins that we need. A no pepper run. What? A no pepper run of what? Burger Time? Remember when you were working on that, Go10? That was goddamn hard. I like Burger Time though. Burger Time's an example of a very simple game that's really fun to play. I like me some Burger Time. Oh my God, look at this place. Yeah, this is where you want to be, Peach. Guess who's the worst on this stage? Excuse me, but I jumped on that? Okay. What logo's on your shirt, Mario? I got a Mario 2 USA version, like the box that it came in. This is my Mario 2 shirt. Decided to wear this today. Thankfully, the mushroom's not on it. Look at the waterfall, Hungry. Good Lord at this waterfall. Somebody thought this was a good idea at Nintendo to make the waterfall look like this. Somebody was like, yeah, we're gonna make the waterfall really fast and awkward looking to where it's gonna make your eyes melt. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, I was thinking that's maybe where the mushroom was. Oh, I did. Oh, shit! God damn it! This is why you want to be Luigi or Peach here. This is why you want that. This is not why you want to be Mario or the mushroom here. Oh, great. Really? I don't understand this. I'm jumping on the fish. It should not be hurting me. Is the waterfall really that bad? Yeah, it's bad. Fang, welcome in. What's going on? Depends on if you keep your eyes fixed and follow the animation downward. Yeah, it's a little bit easier if you do that. But if you're just staring at it straight up, it kind of does hurt your eyes a little bit. Waterfall effect is not as bad as I was expecting. To me, it kind of is. I kind of hate it. The music is a little bit different, but also pretty much the same as well. I think this is a one-up, yeah. All right, is the heart gonna be here? Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this waterfall. It's pretty bad. It's part of the challenge? Yeah, it's a good way to look at it. It's an extra challenge. Put some strain on your eyes, right? Oh boy, okay. That's what I was hoping would happen. Didn't make it up there. That's how you get the mushroom here, by the way. You have to make it up to there, that top part. I did not. I don't think we can get anything here. Nope, nothing. All right, oh well. Not that we need it. Oh, another fight with Birdo. Okay. Oh, come on. I threw that. I still can't get over the noises. They're insane. All right, let's get some lives. We got 36. We clearly need more. Is that the snowfall in Donkey Kong Country? Like, hey, oh, yeah, the snow in Donkey Kong Country is kind of insane. Waterfall had too much coffee, correct. I'm not getting anything. T-shirt's cool, I like it. Logos from NES cartridge, I recognize it. Favorite parts about Mario, so I'll watch until the end. This is just a great game. Whether it's Doki Doki Panic or whether it's Mario 2, just awesome, isn't it? Hard to go wrong with these kind of games. They fix the sounds in Mario 2 at least. I kind of like the stupid sounds. I kind of like Birdo dying and going, yeah! I kind of like that. I don't know why it's dumb, but I like it. Disco Bros ROM hack a try if you think this is bad. Also known as Super Seizure Brothers. No, not doing Super Seizure Brothers. Not on stream anyway. Because I like people to look away if they're like photosensitive. I don't want people to see that. Anytime there's flashing on the screen and you don't like that kind of thing, don't look at it. I know some people are a little sensitive to that. But no, I would never stream something like that. All right, can these hoopsters or whatever these called give me a little bit of a break here? I don't think they're going to. I don't like this situation. This is what I should have done a minute ago, like that. All right, there's still one in the way. Knight's Game Room, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Hope your stream went excellent, sir. We're doing some Doki Doki Panic here. It's going good. Sadly, I lost my Deathless run that I didn't expect to get in the first place. Big Dave, welcome in. How you doing? Hope your day's going good. How'd the stream go? A soft spot for janky sounds? Me too. Janky, stupid sounding things are funny. I kind of like that. Let's see if we can find the heart. Oh, it's down there? Okay. All right, we don't really need the coins. They're not important at this point in the game. Little enemies look like Jason Voorhees. I see the resemblance. I see some resemblance with the mask. I like Friday the 13th too. That's a good NES game. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to defend that game. I'm going to die on that hill. That's a fun game on Nintendo. Friday the 13th. You got to take out Jason over 3 days. By the way, this is another level where you want to be Peach. Being the mushroom here is just making it unnecessarily more difficult, but sure, if that's what you want, go for it. The mushroom's best all the time, no Mixer. That's a lie. Survey said that was a lie. Stupid, janky sounding things. Yeah, just like Toad. Exactly. Great example. Thought you like hard challenges? I do. I've done a full playthrough with Toad. And no mushrooms, 1 credit clear, no warps. I did that with Toad, and it was definitely way harder than playing as Peach. So I paid my dues with the mushroom. But people keep arguing with me thinking that the mushroom's the best character. And that's not true. Maybe if you're a speedrunner and you can take advantage and know everything about every level, sure. But otherwise you want to be Luigi or Peach. Because they make the game better. I'm dying on that hill. I don't care. That is a hill I will fight to the death on. I got no problem with that. Baby mode? Yeah. First playthrough mode, though. What about first playthrough mode, though? You don't want to be Toad on that. It's going to make it harder. Big Day, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate it, sir. If I lose to Birdo here... That fish is distracting me. All right, there it goes. All right, perfect. Just what I was hoping would happen. Daisy better than Peach? That's hard to argue with. Daisy's got more personality, right? Nate, what's going on? Welcome in. Princess Peach all day says speedrunner. Okay, so now we got a speedrunner here, a real speedrunner, and Nate, that is talking about using Peach. Yeah, kind of puts a different spin on things, doesn't it? Hi, I'm Daisy. I love Daisy. I like all the Mario characters except for the mushroom. Everyone else is fine. I think that was a bad idea. I think that's what that was. That was stupid. Nate, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing good. I did not mean to exit, but it's not like we need stuff. Look at all these bombs. Let's farm some health. Let's do that. That'd be a good idea. Health gonna drop? No health? No health drops? Really? I've killed so many. Oh, there it is. Okay. Need a mod to add Bowser as a playable character and replace Toad? Yeah, but you need to alter his stats then. We don't want the same stats or Bowser won't be any better. We need a new character with different skills. Not just another shitty jumper, because we already have that with Mario. Is it just me or are these birds faster at the top of the screen in this one? I think they're faster. All right, that worked out exactly according to plan. Need a mod for Wario time? There's a Wario game I need to play. I haven't done a Wario 3 on Game Boy yet. People say that's a good one. I've not done that yet. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Do we even need any of that crap? I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. Are you serious? It doesn't die when it's stunned? Well, that was weird. Okay. Oh God, I remember this. All right, we can plug this hole right here so Shy Guys can stop spawning. I guess we're not plugging it. There goes the heart. Went the wrong way. All right, bit of a disaster here. We got to fix this. The hole needs to be plugged there. Friday the 13th, you get to play as Jason was good. What, there's a mod where you can play as Jason? Never heard of that. Or is that like a mod or some type of different version? Played Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street in the evening for 2 weeks. When I won, I was able to complete those games. Those are hard games, man. Those are difficult games. I have gone through both those on stream. Man, what a time. Nightmare on Elm Street, I didn't think it was going to be as hard as it was, and that game will absolutely destroy you. That took several runs to get through. I had to slowly get better, learn the levels, learn the bosses. Great game, though. And, of course, the heart despawned right when I move. No, it was more a modern PvP game. Oh, modern PvP. Okay, I don't know anything about that. No wonder. Modern PvP. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm stuck. No, I'm not. I'm talking about modern. Okay, see, yeah, modern in my brain. Doesn't click. Ah! God damn it. Oh my God, that was a bad jump. I deserved that. All right, let's start back here. That's fine. I like this tree level. I just did everything wrong there last time, not this time. You finish it in 5 hours, though? What, Nightmare on Elm Street? Yeah, that game was tougher than I ever thought it was going to be. I was like, yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, how hard could this be? Then I started playing it, and then somebody was like, Mixer, you do realize this is made by Rare, right? I was like, oh, really? Shit. And then I was like, yeah, now I'm starting to see why this is difficult. Made by Rare. Mm-hmm. That's not where I wanted that. It was like Mad Clown from Super Punch-Out. The one jump burns every single continue for me every time. I remember that jump being a big problem in that game. I remember issues being had with that. This guy respawns every time, that's right. You can't just go through the wall over there, like switch sides to get through that, or you can just kill him. I like killing stuff in games, though. That's kind of more fun. Not having a run button really changes the control scheme for this. It feels weird. I keep trying to do it, but it's not going to happen. All right, Birdo again. No, not yet. Rare plus LJN. What a combo, man. LJN and Rare making games together. That is what you got with Nightmare on Elm Street, and it did not disappoint. I thought it was a really good game. But that's a game that there's going to be some struggles with that one. But I did enjoy it a lot. Can't imagine a deathless run in that game. Holy crap. I think Battletoads might be easier to do deathless than Nightmare on Elm Street. US Gold, that's a terrible company. Oh my god. We were talking about Strider earlier, Goten, and yeah, they made the sequel to it on Genesis. They ruined it. I thought it was going to be another great game like Strider. Nope, they botched it horribly. Really bad. Embarrassingly bad. US Gold, one of the worst for sure. Alright, this is Claw Grip in the original game, I think. But now we get a different version with Mouser, with spikes in the floor. Yeah, we get a different Mouser fight. They did not include Claw Grip in this one. He was made exclusively for the North American release. Kind of interesting. You know what I mean? Elm Street controls well, agreed. It is a good game, it's fair, but you gotta learn it. LJN and Rare combined for Beetlejuice. Well, they screwed that one up. They did a good job with Nightmare on Elm Street. Beetlejuice failed. I did not like that game. That game had a lot of stupid crap in it. I'm not a fan of Beetlejuice. I beat it. I paid my dues with that crappy game. Never have to play it again. Tom and Jerry Frantic Antics is tough. Jax finished that one last night. Jax got that one done. Tough game. A lot of difficulty there. A lot of die to learn. Bad time limits. Dude, the bug stomping in Beetlejuice was the worst thing ever. I remember ranting about that. Mouser just went bleh! Mixer doesn't need to play any games? No, I don't need to play games anymore. I think we're done here after this stream, Frisky. I'm done forever. Cobra Triangle's Rare, another hard game, right? Cheesing Mouser? Well, how would you suggest I fight him? What's your plan for fighting him? All right, we're up to World 6. We're making some progress. Look at this stupid guy. I bet this guy sucks. All right, in the meantime, World 6 it is. Give him cheese? Yeah, get up on that ledge and fight it out? Well, you can't hurt him without bombs! You need bombs. And I was bringing bombs. It's not like it's like a fighting game where you can just get up there and start throwing them down like Chun-Li would or something. Is that what you're suggesting? You know that's not gonna work. Oh, where does this go? Where the hell does this go? Let's take a random guess with it. I'm gonna say it's right here. This is gonna be wrong, but let's see. Nothing. You'll get nothing like it. Iron Ghost, welcome in. Thank you so much for the hug. I appreciate it. Hope your day's going well. If Mixer quit streaming today, I'm a vegetarian. What if I actually did quit streaming? What if I did? You're taking an awful risk there. If I quit streaming, you have to be a vegetarian for the rest of your life. Are you willing to take that risk? I don't think that's a good plan. I wouldn't risk that. I couldn't do it. We don't need any of this crap. Keep going. It's a waste of time. Let's kill the Cobrats. Meat for life. Dude, I couldn't do it. I couldn't be a vegetarian. There's just no way. Is it healthy? Sure. Would I survive long? I would die of sadness, I think. No more freaking beef, no more barbecue, no more pork egg rolls or whatever else good I can think of to eat right now. I couldn't do it, man. It's not gonna happen. Screwed that up terribly. I gotta have some meat. Gotta have it. No more burgers, ribs. It's all gone. No more chicken sandwiches. Don't you even. Which one was it? I don't even remember. Oh, that was not it. Was it this one? As far as Mixer likes pork, it's pretty fatty meat. I don't eat it often, very rarely. But it's good. It's really damn good. But yeah, it's something you can't eat too much of. I gotta remember where this thing is. Nature retires at an empty spot in my heart. Don't worry, Jurgle. I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm just kidding. I'm here for the long haul. I got no plans to quit streaming anytime soon. This was it. Okay. It's a good thing we didn't choose the mushroom. Mixer, if you'd picked the mushroom, you'd be digging 0.10% faster. It was worth picking the mushroom to get down to the key in 0.3 seconds faster. That's what people are like, right? Difficult to get enough protein without meat. It's not easy, is it? I imagine it's not the easiest thing in the world. Oreo, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate it. I had to throw in another insult to the mushroom. I know. It's just got to be that way. I missed. Uh-oh. I whiffed on that one. All right, we can try it again. Don't you even. 1, 2, 3. Good night. I haven't lost a fight with Birdo yet. That's not saying much. Saying nothing. All right, 6-2. We're on our way. We're on our way. We might take a deathless run at Strider after I finish this. Just one on hard mode to see how psychotically hard it might be. I'm very curious. I guess we're taking the low road. You can get leaner meats. I've never thought about it because I'm not a vegetarian. I've never considered it. I never will be either. If I die like a couple of years early because I ate red meat or something sometimes, that's fine. Oh, shit, what? Shit! If I die at like age 94 instead of 95, but I got to enjoy some meat throughout my life, I'm fine with that. It's worth it to me. It might not be worth it to everybody, but it is to me. All right, this time the jump's gonna work correctly. Okay, this is not okay, if there's the worst possible scenario that could have happened, that was it. I was just trying to get rid of that. And then that happened. Boy, I love retro gaming, don't you? Try doing that again? I couldn't do it in a million years if I tried. That's the best part about it, is I couldn't do it if I tried. Like, just get this out of here. It lands on exactly the bird that I needed to jump back on. I don't even know if this is, I even need to take this with me or not, but we're taking it. I don't think it's here. We'll have a look. No, I think it's actually back at the beginning. Mushroom and Swiss and bacon avocado, man. That sounds good. Sounds like a good choice there. Pepperoni today keeps the doctor away. You know, I'm not big on pepperoni. I think it's too salty. I know pepperoni is like the most popular pizza topping like ever, and I don't really like it because the salt level on it is like absurd. And every time I have pepperoni, I'm like, okay, I gotta have about 5 gallons of water to go with this. But I've just never really been a fan. My cousin used to think something was wrong with me because I didn't like pepperoni. I was like, dude, what's wrong with you? I was like, it's too salty, man. Just get something else. Is this game better than Mario 2 USA? It's about the same. It's pretty much, it's, you just have to get used to not being able to run. All you have is like the walk speed like this. That's all you have. You just have to get used to that, and it's pretty much the same. Catman, have a great night, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you next Friday, more than likely. But happy Mother's Day to you as well, sir, and thank you for hanging out as always. I do appreciate it. You got a lot of people around you judging you for the silliest thing. Oh, always. Always. I mean, I judge people based on whether they like sweet tea or not. Am I any better or worse? Probably not. I'm just kidding. I don't care if people like sweet tea. By the way, I'm going this way to make the level harder. I know you can go underneath the sand there before somebody says it. I know about the sand shortcut over there. We're not taking it. We're going to go through the entire level. That's almost like a mini warp zone, and I don't want to do that. We're going to do this. You stupid ninja, you almost got me. Look what happened to you because you tried to kill me. And you dropped a heart. Good. You like gravy, admit it. No, I don't like gravy. Like my really close family wonders why I don't like gravy. I'm not a fan of gravy. Give me my mashed potatoes with a little bit of butter and I'm good. Give me my dressing at Thanksgiving with plain and I'm good. But no gravy for me. I don't need all those extra calories and I don't need it tasting different and all that. No, I'll pass on the gravy. All you. You're underneath the sand to skip this level? Gee, Frisky, really? I was just waiting for someone. I was waiting. Thank you for dropping it in. I love a late night charcuterie board, but I have to drink 5 or more glasses of water to offset the pepperoni salt. See, I'm not the only one that feels that way about it. I'm not the only one. Mashed potatoes with a bit of butter and a lot of garlic. More like 0 garlic. That's another thing with me and mashed potatoes. 0 garlic, please. Just give me a little butter and salt. That's all I need. No gravy, no garlic, nothing. Plain old butter and salt. Mashed potatoes can be good with a bit of good flavor to it, but by itself, with no flavor, give me some sour cream or gravy. If you did that to me, you would destroy my mashed potatoes for me. You would destroy them. I thought that was going to keep going up. I guess not. Most people in my family like adding more than what I do. They like toppings and extra ingredients and all that. I like most stuff plain at the end of the day. Hated bacon because it was too salty and fatty. Now that's really salty and fatty. Charcuterie, no way that's allowed in Alabama. I know what it is, but I might be one of the only people here that does. I know that word simply because my mom used to use it back in the day. Everyone else in Alabama would be like, what the hell kind of foreign food is that? That's what they would be like. What is that? Is it of this world? Is it an alien? Is it a vehicle? They wouldn't know. They wouldn't have a clue. You don't like flavor in your mashed potatoes? Yeah, butter and salt. Butter and salt tastes great with mashed potatoes. It sounds like some people would rather have gravy than the potatoes. All right, what are we gonna do here? Throw this at Birdo? Clearly. All right, now we can just do the egg thing. That's plenty enough flavor for me. Birdo's dead. I haven't lost a single fight with Birdo. That streak lives on. If it ain't slathered in gravy, then it's unknown. I swear to God, some people like gravy more than what they're actually trying to eat. Would you like some meat with your gravy? So I say that to people when they say they're gonna lose weight to eat a salad, and then they slather the freaking salad in ranch dressing, and I'm like, dude, would you like some salad with your ranch? God damn it! I thought he was gonna do a short volley of fireballs there, not all of them. You love salad with your ranch, that's what I thought. You love mashed potatoes even without gravy. Okay, we're on the same page then. Put a bit of hot sauce in your potatoes. Don't destroy my mashed potatoes for me. They have to be done my way, or not at all, or I just won't have them. I'd rather not have mashed potatoes if they have to have gravy and garlic in them. That was a bad throw. Like French dressing because it adds a tang to my salad. Yeah, French dressing's fine. Ranch is, I hate ranch. Ranch is like so popular down here. People dip their pizza in it. What the hell? What the hell is that? I can't do that. I've seen people do it in person. I'm just like, I don't want to see it again. I can't deal with that. All right, World 7, here we go. We're almost there. On the topic of potato food, thoughts on scalloped potatoes? Excellent. Love scalloped potatoes. They're great. Had them a lot. Garlic potatoes is good stuff. Nope, no garlic for me. Pass. Make homemade buttermilk ranch that's delicious. That sounds terrible. Sounds awful. I don't want it. All you, Johnny. You don't have to share it with me. Please tell me you don't like blue cheese. I do. I do. Taurus, how is your day going? I miss having Meat Lovers pizza. Hell yeah, it's my kind of pizza. Meat Lovers, that's what I'm talking about. None of this ranch or tomatoes, like Roma tomatoes on pizza. My mom likes that. Roma tomatoes on pizza. Like, Mom, why don't you just dump that pizza in the garbage can while you're at it? Roma tomatoes, what the hell is that shit? Yeah, I wanted to see if that skip worked here. It did. It doesn't change anything. I wanted to see if you could do that in this version of the game, and it did let me do it. That's kind of cool. Roma tomatoes are yums. Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting! That's a good topping on a pizza. It's the worst topping on a pizza. Subway, I like mayo, but it needs a binding agent to hold the sandwich together. Mayonnaise is good. I like mayonnaise. Ketchup's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. I like mayonnaise, though. I know a lot of people can't stand mayonnaise. I think that's kind of weird, but sure. No weirder than ranch on a pizza. I want Birdo. Tomatoes and drizzle some oil on top. Oh, God. What the hell? The hell is that? Pepperoni and sausage? Nah, sausage alone. Just give me sausage. Heck no, it's pineapple as a pizza topping. It's fine on dessert pizza, but regular. I'm actually fine with pineapple on pizza. My dad used to order Hawaiian pizzas occasionally back in the day. It had barbecue sauce, meat, your choice of some kind of meat, and pineapples. I was like, sure. I didn't think it was weird at all. Here we are in Wart's Castle. We've made it all this way. If I played Superman for the NES, yes, I beat it on stream a while back. My playthrough of it should be on YouTube. That game had a lot of cryptic crap in it, but it wasn't as god damn it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Superman on NES. I thought it was actually kind of playable. Is it a good game or a great game? Not really, but I thought it was okay. It was kind of jank and cryptic, but I got through it. You can't bounce enemies off other enemies in this game. It's kind of weird. I keep trying to do that. That's not allowed in this. I don't know what happened there, but sure. I found a new Ninja Gaiden ROM hack I haven't told anyone about yet. It's called Ninja Gaiden Deadly Duel. It makes all the bosses a lot harder according to the description. I think we'll play, we're not going to play that today, but that's going to come up at some point. Ninja Gaiden ROM hack. I'm thrilled. I hope the bosses are like hard as balls, stupid hard. Started figuring out, I was like, I'm having fun with this. I kind of was too. I did not hate that Superman game. Everybody told me how much I was going to hate it, and I ended up kind of like being like, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Are ROM hacks still continually being made? Sometimes, not as frequently as I would like, Frisky, but they do occasionally come out with one. There hasn't been any new Castlevania or Ninja Gaiden ROM hacks this year. I do check quite often. So I'm looking for ROM hacks of that kind of stuff. Other people are looking for like the next Grand Theft Auto game. I'm looking for the next Ninja Gaiden ROM hack for NES. That's what I'm excited about. I check for that kind of stuff. I think this gets you to a mushroom. I think this is the purpose of going in here. That was funny. It could have ended tragically. Looking for retro style indie games. There's a lot of those on Steam. Good ones. Good ones. Made one for Super Mario 3, so I did my part. See, that's the kind of stuff I like to hear. Doing your part with ROM hacks. So yeah, you can keep your Mass Effect and Resident Evil and all that, but I'm gonna have me a Ninja Gaiden or a new Castlevania ROM hack. That's what I'm interested in. Itch.io has a lot of great stuff. Yes, that's where I found the Ninja Gaiden remake, Walden, and it was really good. The guy that made it even came to stream. That was awesome, but that's a good site. You watch your tone on Mass Effect, sir. Okay, you can play it and enjoy it, and I'll play Ninja Gaiden ROM hack. How about that? Or a new Castlevania ROM hack. That's what I want. I have to get what I want, too. I don't ask for much. People want all these AAA games. I think they call them something like that. All these fancy new games made by like a development team of like 200 or something. And I don't even care. I don't even know that they come out. But yeah, I want new Ninja Gaiden ROM hacks. Get to it, somebody. Give me what I want. Or yeah, quadruple A, whatever the hell they're called. I don't keep up with that stuff. Go play your new Grand Theft Auto 83 or whatever's coming out. I don't know. Not for me. I'll take a new Mario 2 ROM hack though while you're at it. Oh, come on, piece of crap, Birdo, really? There goes Birdo, there goes the key. Go 10, nice Squirtle emote. I love Squirtle. I think the first time I did a run of Pokemon, I think I picked Squirtle. I think that's who I... Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, God! Now I did it again. Now we have to go back and get the key again because I put it in the worst possible spot it could be. All right, it's okay. It's right here. I've never dropped the key in a stupid spot like that before. Squirtle better than Charmander. I like both of them. I like all the Season 1 Pokemon. Those are the only ones I know. I don't know anything about Pokemon besides Season 1. Actually, I know a couple in Season 2. There's like a freaking bear or something with a ring on it. There's like something called Totodile and Chikorita. Okay, I know a few. And that's about it. All right, where are you, Wart? Oh, wait, we have to fight the mask first. This is the bird in the original game. This was a... Dude, if you don't know this is coming when you play Mario 2 for the first time, you're going to get a jump scare. You're going to get a big, fat jump scare from this, because I know I did. Ursa Ring, is that what it's called? The bear? Okay, I just learned something. Johnny, thank you. So that the bear's got a name. All right, that's all I knew. It was a bear with a ring on it. All right, is it gonna have the same music for Wart? Yep. Are the vegetables gonna look the same? Yep. He just killed it, damn it. Digimon better than Pokemon. I haven't looked at Digimon very much. I don't know much about it. It's called Digital Monsters. That's about all I know. Is Doki Doki just renamed for the US? No, there are some changes. You can't run in this game. You hold B down to run. That's not in this game. They added that for Mario 2. That's kind of extremely strange. I can't believe this game didn't have a run. Who needs Ursa Ring when you have Elden Ring? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Elden Ring. Elden Ring looks a lot better than Dark Souls 1. Like, much more interesting things going on. I wonder if it takes the same amount of hits. There's a great ward emote right there. Thank you, Link. What time is it, by the way? Are we gonna beat the timer? What was the prediction timer so I can, like, delay finishing the game so Link will lose points? Elden Ring, my favorite Game Boy game. That was great, wasn't it? What was the timer? Let me see what the prediction is so I can, like, manipulate it and make Link lose points. 5:30. Okay, so if we wait 21 more minutes, people that bet points for me will lose points, and Meow Minx will win points. So see, Link, look what you've done. Now we're just gonna waste time until 5:31 or 5:30, so you're gonna lose points. I'm gonna do it to you on purpose. I can't do that. I can't manipulate it. I wish I could, though. I wish I could, but I cannot. Do we even get an ending? Yeah, we do. Okay. I was about to say, you're gonna have to do it with all the characters. Oh, I thought we were rescuing children, not subcons. Or maybe you don't rescue the children until you do it with all the characters. Please set side A. All right, now we have to, like, switch it out. Side B ejected, switch to A, switch it back, and now it lets me pick a character. I can't believe you have to go through all the game with all the characters one at a time to get the true ending. That's kind of insane. I kind of like that, though. It's something different. We got the bad ending. Yeah, it just goes back to the title screen. All right, so you don't actually get a real ending. That's kind of amazing. So we'd have to beat it with all the characters. All right, we'll come back to it another time. We'll slowly work through it. Thank you for the GGs. All right, so it's not that much harder than Mario 2. It is harder because you don't have the run. V-Dig, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing, dude? Elden Ring, stupidly good. Tons of ways to build your character, tons of ability, tons of ways to make it run easier or harder and focus on